If 1 + 1 is 2, who the fuck he humping at 3? And be them niggas who want you first. This is basically him in your face. He's gonna be on his knees begging for a text back. I used to be sharked up. Keep it spicy. Spicy. What would I say? Ooh. I bet y'all didn't know I was Jamaican though. I bet y'all didn't know I was from the island. Doing my girl, doing hey girl. I'm so excited to be back. Hold on, hot as hell. Let me go turn on my fan. My name is Kai. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who do that means y'all been what? This video has been so heavy at my heart since I seen Rod do it. Shout out to Rod. I actually seen this on his stream. I was like, you know what? This would be a good ass video to do because I feel like he's always looking out for the so you know what I'm saying? I gotta come through for the sister. Being a bad bitch, you learned a few things. Niggas will start telling on themselves just because you pretty. Me and my sister is A+ detectives when it comes to this. Seeing what is really thinking, how they really go about certain things. I'm like, you know what? Who better to tell than y'all? I don't like girls who be like, ball is in his court. He can decide what he want to do when it comes to us. Whatever he want, I'm with it. Bitch, are you cool? So basically, I asked my subscribers DM me or email me and tell me situations where they've been talking to it. Talking to a girl, whatever the case may be, and it went dry, it went dead, or they just want to slide on somebody and they don't know how to. I'm basically going to tell you exactly how I would slide. I have 0 misses. Bring me to the championship. I put all my balls up. I'm about to tell you exactly how you about to complete the mission, how you always gonna walk away with that W. You never gotta feel like, do he really fuck with you for real? He's gonna be on his knees begging for a text back. I used to be sharked up. Summer is slowly but surely coming to an end, and it's time to be cuffed up. This coffee really got me teed up. I'm yelling at some more shit. Acting like I don't got neighbors. They pissed. Grab a snack, tell your little shit you gonna call him back, and maybe not because the sharks is out. Oh. If you don't know, my birthday's coming up in October, and all I want for my birthday is a BBD hoe. No, I don't want that. We are at 77K, and I'm so happy. I cannot be more grateful. I'm so blessed. I really want to get to 80K by my birthday. Like I said, my birthday is October. 80K is doable. If you're watching this video, it should not be one person you cannot pull. Open up, no. It's not hard to bag a nigga. Niggas be easy. I ain't gonna let. I ain't gonna say all, but most guys are easy as shit. Let's go ahead and just get into it. One of my first sisters said, hey Kaya, okay, so I have this ex and we was together when I was entering my 7th grade year, and we broke up days before my first day of school. And after that, I haven't talked to him ever since until last year's summer. I saw him at the park, and when I saw him, he looked so damn good. When he saw me, he was shocked, and we hugged, and he pulled me aside and sat me down on a bed. Sat you down? He basically was checking in on me and, you know, making sure life been good for me. We was talking. I kind of started liking him again, but I didn't let him know that. After that, we started talking again, but not as often, and I'm guessing we just lost all contact and didn't text each other again until this year. Okay, so that was 7th grade. Y'all seen each other, y'all caught up, then y'all stopped talking. Now y'all talking again this year, 2025. Keep up, y'all. Keep up. While I was in school, I go to his after school program, but it was only to watch boys play basketball. Bitch, you fast. I respect your game. And then I saw him again, and it's been a while since the last time I saw him at the park, and then boom, fast forward this summer, I ended up texting him or whatever. We started talking, but not as often, and I'm supposed to go to his house for a while, but always had an excuse because, you know, I was scared. But anyway, so on Saturday, July 12th, ooh, this was recently, at like 11 p.m. he came to get me, and we went on a drive, and basically we was talking and listening to music. Then he just pulled over, and we was just talking in the car, and while we was talking, I wanted to tell him that I missed him and want to be with him, but instead of saying that, I told him I'll never fuck with him. Instead of saying that, I told him I'd never fuck with him again. You know what? He said he wouldn't do it again either after I said that, but it kind of, you know, hurt a little because I miss him, and I don't know how to tell him for real because I don't want to, you know, force nothing. And also he said his birthday coming up and he gonna come scoop me from our house and we would, you know, do something, but it's like I can't keep being around him because I like him. I can't fake nothing. I don't know what to do. And he them type of niggas who don't really text back fast or really be on his phone. Bitch, he be on his phone. Carmen's pinky that nigga be on his phone. But he cool peoples and chill. I'm also in high school now, basically finna graduate. So basically what happened was they was together in 7th grade, but then they stopped talking because he probably just don't. They seen each other at the park, tried to rekindle. It didn't really work out like that. But then later on, she was going to the after school program to watch the boys play basketball, but did she see him again? He came, he scooped her. She basically wanted to tell him that she missed him, but she was like, hell no, I ain't gonna tell him that I miss him. Fuck him. I'm gonna tell him that I hate him actually. His birthday coming up. They ain't supposed to do. When you say something, I'm thinking you mean get humpy, but you could also just mean just do something. You want to tell him how you feel because you don't want to just keep faking like y'all just cool. And he them type of niggas that don't be on his phone. We already established he 100% be on his phone. He do got more I ain't gonna lie. But a nigga having more bitches has never been a problem for me. Actually, I like the challenge. You feel like he don't be on his phone like that? Know that another girl feels like he be on his phone texting her too much. Even the nigga that I'm talking to right now, he don't really be on social media like that. But when he liked me, I think I meant to say when he was trying to get me in the beginning. He was texting my phone every day, bringing my phone down. A nigga not being on his phone like that is just an excuse. He don't be on his phone and text you like that. Keep that in mind. And that's okay because y'all are just rekindling. It's okay that he not on your body OD yet. Keyword yet. But we gotta switch some things around. And you also sent me messages of your last message. I'm gonna put him on the screen. He said, what you doing? Ooh, this is very, very good. That means he cares. It's not you overly on his. I can work with that. If a nigga really don't fuck with you, he's not gonna ask you what you're doing. He don't give. He wants to end a conversation as fast as possible. You said finna lay down. What's up? I'ma come get you. When? On my way. I'm finna grab this blank. I would have grabbed you. And then you responded caps. Okay, so what I'm getting from these messages is he said that he on his way and he never came. You was probably not fucking with him that day. But the one thing I don't like about this whole situation is, bitch, he said that he about to come get you. Fuck. It's giving he wants some butt. He can come get you whatever. He don't gotta try. He literally just being like, I'm gonna come grab you. No, what the fuck? If you wanna see me plan a date. Then he said, answer your phone, bro, outside. Ooh, I don't like how he talking to you. Like, you too much a bad bitch by these teeth. Fuck is he calling you bro for? Just give him you coming outside when I say you coming outside. When I'm ready for you, you ready for me. Why is he cutting grass while I'm feel me? He hurt me. Quiet it down. You too bad for you to be jumping when he's taking jump. Yes, I get that you like him, but at the same time that you have to have the morals in the back of your ear screaming. And you already say that he don't text you back like that. And he be like, I want to see you. You be like, okay, hold on. This is giving like a flirtatious friendship. I've had plenty of those. They're so confusing. You had a pink card by his name. He's talking to you like one of his homeboys. That's okay. You made a little slight mistake. Ball is giving that it's in his court and we need to reel it back in. You said, not gonna, yeah, I gotta talk to you about something. You sent me his page and I ain't gonna let you got good taste. He ain't ugly, y'all. I can see why you like it. So you said, not gonna, yeah, I gotta talk to you about something. Then it say Red Sunday. I hope he responded. What could you do? He already feel like he's him and you're allowing him to feel like that. How would I play it? You always want the nigga to tell you, I like you, so then you can be like, let me think about what I want to do with that. But now, because you trying to tell him that you fuck with him, you like him, you want it to be more than what it is, he get to be like, let me see what I want to do with that information. The ball is really shaky. I'm gonna give you two scenarios. If you ain't already tell him that you like him and you miss him and you want it to be more, you can literally tell him how you feel, but keep it peak. I'll be like, not gonna lie, you know I fuck with you, but I'm honestly not going for all this back and forth to my house without you planning a real date. I like that. I like that. You're not putting all your cards on the table. You telling him you're not going for this half-ass shit. Plan a date. Really pursue me. If you really like seeing me, if you really like coming to get me, because it's given that he like you. He got you on Instagram. Before you send his post the cutest shit of your life on Instagram. Just so he remember you're a bad bitch. Sometimes niggas forget the fast shit mixed with the putting your foot down. He gonna be like, yeah. He gonna remember, okay, she's so bad and she put her foot down. Now she got morals. If you haven't said nothing to him yet, that's exactly how you do it bar for bar. Y'all can go to the movies, y'all can go to the arcade. He got a whip. Keep your standards high. If you already starting off right here, it's only gonna get lower. You're not gonna be the type of boyfriend to bring the flowers. He already started at the, I'm outside, come get in. You got in, bitch. You hop, skip, cartwheel, backflip into that motherfucking car. It's not enough to just be somebody passenger princess. The only way he gonna treat you with respect is if you treat yourself with respect. If you already confess your love, you already did the deed, hopefully he respond like, you know, I feel the same way. I wanna get to know you more. Okay, cool. And you just play it cool. You can still say the same thing. I do wanna get to know you more. I'm glad you're on the same page, but I'm not going for this back and forth to my house. Still stand on business. But if he like, nah, I gotta think about it on that side of the spectrum, both fingers crossed he didn't. But if he did, still keep it P. On some for sure feel you. That's where you start in. And you start moving accordingly. Stop texting back as much. Post cute shit. He don't like being on his phone, neither do you. Treat him like he don't got the same access to you. Then he can still watch your stories, still see that you some cute shit. Treat him regular as shit. He be like, I wanna pull up you, I wanna come see you. You be like, not today, I got something to do. Not today, I already made plans with somebody. Be overly mysterious about it. I was like somebody who not on a body ODs is a little bit more of a challenge. I already made plans with somebody today. But if you wanna see me, you can plan something for us to do. Let me know how it goes. That's exactly how I would play. Another one, my sister said, hey Kaya, so a little backstory. This boy tried talking to me, but we couldn't date or talk because he was my brother's best friend. And at the time, I didn't want him and we stopped talking, but recently it was his birthday. We talked and I want him now, but I don't know how to tell him. Yes, I love your videos. You helped me out of a dark place and I started YouTube now thanks to you. Oh my, I love you, sister. And I'm so happy you started YouTube. So proud of you because that is just a big step. You doing your thug thizzle and I'm glad that I got to be a part of that. So basically you and this boy was talking, but y'all couldn't date because that was your brother's best friend. But then it was his birthday and y'all talked. You want him again, but you don't know how to tell him. She also sent me some messages. I'm gonna put them on the screen. She said, what you doing besides going to the ring for your birthday? He said, shit, getting high as F with the bros. You said happy birthday. He said appreciate it with heart. Ooh, he hit you with the white heart and you low-key keep wearing your heart on your sleeve because you gonna send him the red heart patched up. That white heart gave friends on a little bit. He just said appreciate it. He didn't even say thank you. It's giving the ball is in his court a bit. That's okay. It's fine. We can work with this. I feel like he's friend zoning you a little bit because you said what you doing besides going to the rink for your birthday. That's already too much. You slid up on his story asking more than you needed to know. Then it's like he didn't even invite you to the rink like, yeah, pop up. A nigga that want to see you always gonna ask you to pop up. It's hard to shoot a shot with this one. He already ended it off with appreciate it and you already heard. So it's like if you text again, that's on his dick. We can't do that. We don't want you looking goofy. Me personally, I just leave this shit alone. I would really have to wait for him to come to me. I feel like there's no way to go about this without you being thirsty. You already texted him first twice. What I would do if I was in your case, I'm posting cute video. Crossing my fingers that he slide up. When he slide up, that's when you be like, thank you. The little heart. Show your interest. Whenever you texted him, you're not leaving it dry. What I mean by that is he be like, what you got going on today? Nothing really. You're not giving him nothing to respond to. When you're sending a text message, always have in mind what he could potentially say back to it. If you don't think he could come up with anything to say back to your text message, don't send that text message. Because you won't get no text back from a nigga if he don't feel like there's any space for him to text back. If he say, what you doing, what you got going on today? I'm probably about to be doing this. Probably about to be watching my cousins. Them kids got me tired as hell. Now he could be like, yeah, you know, kids be da-da-da. He could have somewhere to pick up where you left off. I will post some cute shit on my story. If he don't slide up and you posted your cutest shit, then he just not for you. If you keep, you know, he's gonna dog you out. You showing that you love him before he even get a chance to like you. You already chasing him down, and it should always be the other way around. Another one of my sisters saying, hey girl, I see your community tab and decided to send you a message. So me and this girl have been friends for a couple months now, and I wanted it to be more than that. She told me she liked me but hasn't really been applying pressure. I go back to school soon and we have a lot of the same classes together. We talk every day, by the way. What should I do? And then she sent me some messages. So she's on your body. You text her back dry as hell and she's still applying pressure. And she said hello, you said hi. We haven't had a consistent conversation all day. Ooh, I like this. She's applying pressure. You're being a dickhead. She trying a little bit more than you. All your messages like 2 words, 3 words. Basically, y'all start school, talk every day. Y'all have been friends for a couple months, but you want to be more than that. Obviously, she want to be more than that too. She's saying haven't had a consistent conversation all day. She's on your body. You could just be nervous on some shit like, or not know how to fully carry a conversation. You will lose out on a good girl, Savannah. Next time y'all text, do the same thing she did. You know how she called your name and she was like, Kiera? Say her name is Amaya. Be like, Amaya. You putting your foot down. I feel like you could be spicy. Based on these messages, you could be a little more spicy. You could show that you want her body a little bit. What would I say? Ooh. I would be like, you so pretty. Give her a compliment. Who don't like a compliment? Throw the shot up. And she gonna say something cute too. And after she say something, you gonna be like, see what I just did? She gonna be like, what? And then you gonna be like, apply pressure. She might be like, what you mean? She might laugh. Then you gonna be like, you got me doing it for the both of us. That implies you applying pressure for the both of us. She not applying enough pressure. You basically showed her how you want her to apply pressure by you doing it and then being like, I just did it for the both of us, carrying both our weight. Another one of my girls said, okay, so sister, basically we was dating. I'm guessing whoever she talking to. And I was pretty sure he was love bombing me, but I actually got to a point to trusting him, which is hard for me because I got trust issues and anxiety around stuff like that. But then he lied about having his phone took and I called him and was yelling at him or whatever. Then we talked it out the other day. That convo is the second screenshot and the first screenshot is basically us and we're together and it was good. I want that back because I know he thinks I'm fine because I was off his wallpapers and stuff and he posted me. So basically, how do I get him to come home? You and King was dating, felt like he was love bombing you, then you started trusting him, but then he lied about having his phone took, but then you was yelling at him, then y'all talked it out the other day. Oh, this screenshot is what y'all vibe is right now. The second screenshot that you sent me is what y'all used to be and you want that back. You said, yeah, what's your plans on for today? He was like, I game at 3 and 5, what about you? You was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the pool. Good luck today, my love. I'm so proud of you and all the hard work that you put in leading up to this game. Go out there and play with heart, confidence, and strength. I'll be cheering you on every second, no matter how far away I am. Remember to stay focused and trust in your preparation. I'm praying for your safety and success out there. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. Since then, go get a baby. Thank you, my heart. I love you. Your message was so cute and thoughtful. Then you put the Lord in it. All he had to say was, thank you, my heart. I love you. Off rip, your messages always gave you was texting him a little bit more than he was texting you. He was already on his body a little bit more than he was on your body. It's okay. We live and we learn. I love you is cool. Where's the thank you for making sure I'm always okay, pouring into me. I love you. I'm about to go have a good game. Thank you for cheering me on. Okay, so then this is the most recent. You said, I have a question. He said, what's the word? You said you ever fuck with me for real or you was just trolling. You followed it up with, you don't have to answer. I just thought that shit was real, you know? He said, I was trolling. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, bitch, you tried to keep it Pete last minute. You said, you gang though. We cool. He said, for sure. You said, I'm low-key on that shark shit anyway. Laugh, laugh, laugh. This is what you don't want to do. Next time for future references, when he said for sure, that should have been your last message. You shouldn't even have asked him if he fuck with you for real. If he fuck with you for real, he would have showed it. And the fact that there's a possibility that he could have just been trolling, you already knew the answer. You just wish it wasn't that. If it ever seems like a boy could ever just be trolling with you, don't really fuck with you like that, believe that. When a guy F with you for real, there's no false indication that he F with you. Like, you know for a fact when they like you, they on your body OD. So you want to get back to this, but it's like, what is that even to get back to? Because it's giving you basically like him a lot and he liked that you like him a lot. He said, I was trolling. I ain't gonna lie, girl. He got to leave you on deliver. So if you text back again, it's gonna be on some, damn, this bitch on my dick. I would be a bad sister if I helped you get this nigga back, because this ain't no nigga to get back. I would never want to set you up to be dogged out. This is basically him in your face. This was too disrespectful. The best thing you can do is get better. Make sure that nigga will regret every day, every minute, every second of playing with you. Don't ever ask if somebody mess with you. If you can't see through their actions, they don't. This ain't even nothing you should get back. He's weird as hell. You're going to up it. Invest more time into yourself than him. He just said how he love you. He's goofy as hell. Let this be your last time giving him a chance to play in your face. He's probably not even all that to be playing in your face. Leave this right here and go get better. Okay, so one of my sisters said, hey Kaya, I'm 16 years old and I love your story times and vlogs. LOL. Thank you, girl. I couldn't even read past that. Thank you, girl. I laid down. Thank you so much for the support. The boy I'm talking to just doesn't seem to care, and he hasn't been texting me or talking to me as much, and I feel like it's another girl. It is. Every time I bring it up to him, he just says I'm assuming or doesn't answer me. He's lying. I just don't know if I'm overthinking you're not or what, but I looked through his repost and it was something about all the players do is text their boo good morning, then go to football workouts, come back and text his boo again, but he doesn't do that with me as much no more, so I'm thrown off. I love him so much, but it's just not enough, and when I tried to come to him for emotional support, he wouldn't answer my calls. Was like he doesn't have any advice and he got shit he has to think about and just to calm down. Like what? Mind you, he wanted me first, and be them niggas who want you first. He wanted me first and was blowing up my phone asking for me back after I went no contact. I just don't know what to believe anymore. We're supposed to spend time together, but he just got distant all of a sudden. I know he says he just be focusing on football, but every time he would try to spend time with me, my mom be home. So I guess he got tired of waiting. I don't know. I've just been crying I've been crying all night and I don't know what to do. Moment of silence for that bum ass nigga you about to drop. He's fucking with somebody else. The signs is there. I know it's easy to be delusional. If you watching them story times when I was talking about Drew, you know it get like that. You know I've been delusional just right with you. You already caught it. Niggas do not repost nothing for no reason. They repost something that they relate to. If he's saying that he texts his boo good morning, good night, good afternoon, did you eat? And you ain't get no text, bitch, you not his boo. If 1 + 1 is 2, who the fuck he humping at 3? If you already clocked it, the fact that he been distant says it all. Then you bringing up another girl to him, you already selling yourself out your position. Now he like, she already feel like she not enough to keep me, so I don't feel like she enough to keep me. If she worried about another girl, maybe I should go be worried about another girl. That's exactly how you pump. And he's not answering your call. He just holding on to you as a space filler for attention until he can find somebody else that he like and that he can chase. I've seen it done a million times. You can't like that till he love you. I know how bad it hurts because I've been through the same shit where you feel like a nigga he definitely fucking off and doing something behind your back and you can't prove it. Your brain know it, but your heart don't want to know it. I don't want to leave that boy alone. He liked to chase when y'all was no contact and you wasn't showing him no mind. You gotta go back to what worked. Stop texting him, being on his body. Keep posting cute videos showing that your life continues with or without him. Find a Netflix series, TV show to keep you company. You're gonna want to text him. You're gonna want to know what he's doing. One thing I can say about this story time, even though he was low-key dogging me on a sad, high-key girl, don't lie. The moment I started going outside, getting in the gym, getting my ass, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with his friends. He's on my body. He's calling me a million times. He asking about me, Shein cards, make up for what he did. Remind them they not with you with this nonchalant shit. If he liked it when you was not on his body and y'all was on a break, go back to that break without even telling him you going on to that break. Text him back a little later. And then when he start asking like why you being different, and you say what it is. I just been busy as hell nowadays. If you play a sport, say a sport. If you have an activity, say your activity. If he playing busy, you play busy. Then you just be normal. Now he's already gonna start feeling it. When y'all get on the phone, don't be on the phone that long. I gotta run and do something. I'm gonna talk to you like hang up on you. I'm in the mood. Keep it short. He's gotten so used to you, he hasn't even had a chance to miss you. Of course he shouldn't be moving the way he moving. If he wants to talk to somebody somebody new because he feel like he can't see you like that. He literally should just tell you that. But I still feel him. I understand why he gonna want to be with the girl he can actually be around and see her and feel her presence. If he want to see you, you gotta figure out some time to see him. Another girl come around, she can hang out. It's but so long when nigga want to text back and forth. You do have to make some time to see him, because if he's able to see another girl, he don't want to be pen pals with you. He want to be caked up in person, holding hands, swinging. But honestly, if he felt like that was a deal breaker, he should have told you. Be a little bit more colder on him, then he gonna be on your body more. Once you see he back on your body a little bit more, insert the day that y'all can hang out. When y'all hang out, that's when you be on him, bringing the spark back. She don't give me too much over the phone. She a little colder. When I see her in person, we go to town. I just get it. Be a little bit colder on him, because obviously that's where it works. Okay, sister, I did all of the messages that I'm gonna do, because those was actually very, very long. My mouth is very, very dry. I'm gonna tell y'all a few things to go about catching somebody's eye in person. I'm about to tell you my top 4 when it comes to sliding on somebody in person. Write these down. Do something with them. One of my favorites is you gotta catch their eye twice. Make sure they see you, you see them. A little. One of those, so y'all know that y'all looking at each other. The fact that y'all keep looking at each other, y'all both know that y'all have interest in each other. If you're some cute friend shit, you got your best outfit on the floor, they will come up to you. Lip gloss pumping. Niggas are easy. Another one is walking past them in a function and like slightly touching their waist to get by them. Now they feel you. Quick little sexy look. Energy is buzzing. You get to the bathroom with your friend and you just touch them to move them over. They can have the flutters. Don't be scared. Another one is I repeat, do not be in a corner looking mean, having a resting bitch face. It's not cute and it's not mysterious. Sit in the corner like this. Off and on the weather at. No, you're making it almost impossible for want to come up to talk to you because you look unapproachable. You want somebody in a function, but you look mean as shit. Niggas is not coming to talk to you. Given she got a boyfriend whole time, but you trying to be sharky. You scaring the baby. And if you with your friends, smile, laugh, be comfortable. Show that confidence through your smile, through your posture, not just hunched over somewhere in the corner. I ain't gonna lie, them tips is not gonna fail you. I've got any nigga who I wanted to get to text me to get my number. They don't even know I'm finessing them until they get finessed. In this story time about my ex, when I first seen him and I knew that I wanted him, he was working at this store. He was tall. I see him looking at me a little bit. I'm trying to reach for something. He come and save me. He like, you want me to get that for you? Reach, hand it to me. Our fingers touch. The rest is history. He dug me out later that year. Sometimes you gotta play the game before they even realize that you're playing the game. That's how you're gonna get their attention without screaming and asking for it. Like, hey, can I get your Instagram? Little slight things that'll get their attention and make them go the rest of the way. Now, before I left the store, he was able to ask me what my Instagram was. And I already knew he was gonna ask me what my Instagram was even before he knew. You have to work smarter, not harder. And now I'm about to give you my top 3 on how to catch somebody's attention on Instagram. Being a girl is being delicate, sneaking your way into his drawers. You're not pulling them out. You tiptoeing. Use that feminine energy into full effect. You put in all the work, they're gonna go find somebody who know they work. On Instagram, post yourself. That's probably one of my favorite ones. You're gonna see how many niggas love your face. Your roster go. If they like your story, like one of their stories back. Let's see what he do next. Or let's see what she do next. If they slide up, thank you with the little hand heart. And they gonna say something else. Always make sure the sentence don't ever leave off on a dry note. Always make sure you're giving them something to say back based off what you're saying. Give them a little bit more detail so they can feed off of that and have something to say back to y'all, so y'all conversation could always be flowing. My second one is, if you want to shoot your shot, slide up and you want to be a little bit bolder, never slide up on them being cute in the mirror. Post it up. Always slide up on an activity that they doing. Slide up on some sports shit. They draw. Slide up on some drawing shit. Watch an anime. They posted a picture of Death Note. I'm going on ChatGPT. Give me the rundown of Death Note. All 32 episodes. Break down what happened. You're not really sliding. You could genuinely just be interested. Not putting yourself all the way out there, but you still sliding a little bit. You texting first and you're the baddest bitch in the whole wide world. It's already enough. If he like you and he think you cute and he go through them highlights, oh, she fine, she and she like what I like. Now he got the butterflies. He gonna slide in some flirtation. Get your number. If he giving you anything to work with. Lastly, I'm gonna tell you 3 things that boys do wrong that you do not respond to. You do not entertain shit like this. Make sure their compliments is really hitting on something. Have a higher compliment standard. Don't let this slide up on your shit talking about some fine shit, hard eye. Fine shit. You're not his beautiful fairy princess. What are we talking about? Raise your compliment standards. Don't let him just treat you like any other girl. My sister had a homeboy. She on the phone with this homeboy. He's sharing his screen. He's sliding up on every girl's story saying the same thing. Fine shit, ass fat, fine shit, UT, you fire. Every girl's Instagram that he's seeing, he's just sliding up. Niggas don't really have too much attachment to who they slide on. They don't feel no embarrassment. If they get left on red, they get left on red. They putting up shots to see which one go in. Whichever few go in, that's who they're gonna entertain. You cannot just be accepting anything. You're not the only person that they slid up on that day, and that's okay. If he giving mediocre compliments, give mediocre responses. Hearted. But then if he say, you're really pretty, I love your face, you're beautiful, you taking more time out, and you be like, thank you. Everybody don't deserve a thank you. If they really fuck with you and you just heart their message, they're gonna text again and be like, why you acting bougie? Then you be like, why, that's the best you came up with. Keep it spicy. You gotta always remember, you teaching these niggas how to treat you. If you responded to mediocre shit, he's gonna think you're a mediocre bitch. Another thing is, if you never been on a date, steady in the talking stage, but he's never planned a date, stop entertaining that boy. Keep it cute and keep it mute. In my early high school years, I used to be on the phone with a nigga every single day, getting up, getting on the phone with them, getting in the shower, getting on the phone with them, after school, getting on the phone with them, bedtime, on the phone with them. You're not giving them no time to miss you. They suffocating, actually. They about to go with Ashley, who keep it mysterious. Don't let them know your every move, because then they will not be scared to lose you. They already know what you got going on all throughout your day. This girl easy as hell. She like me overly. I know she not doing nothing with nobody else. It's no mystery. But Ashley, who don't really talk to him all day, she got a life of her own. He got you right here 24 hours a day, and he got Ashley 1 hour a day. He like, damn, what Ashley doing? Ashley always busy. Let me see if I can get Ashley on the phone. It's like a challenge. Don't be challenge-less. When y'all get on the phone, I know we don't talk as much, but we can really talk more in person. I like activities. I like doing this, and that. You gotta put your foot down. The worst thing you can do is make a nigga tired of you. If he ain't got no plans to take you on a date, it's over with. That's a waste of your time. Last but not least, do not let them send their friends to you. When they trying to shoot at you, where's this confidence? Why is he not coming up to you applying that pressure? No, he gotta come over with his friends. No, he need to be applying that pressure by himself. Wrap that up. Sister, those are my 3 things that you need to watch out for. Don't let the vibe out-vibe you. There's so many out here that's willing to do exactly what you want them to do. I learned that the hard way. Don't ever sell yourself short allowing these things to be done to you. Anyways, girl, I'm all out of coffee. It looks like garbage juice. I'm hungry. I'm so glad that I got to chop it up with y'all and tell y'all all the do's and don'ts. I do love y'all so much. Always know that you are her. If you don't know that, they won't know that. This was so much fun. My sister forever and some more time after that. I treat y'all exactly how I treat my sister. The same game that I tell her is what I'm going to tell y'all. Sure to prize. Like I said in the beginning, if you missed it, my name is Kai Clump. Are you guys who don't know, if y'all who do, that means y'all been what? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be on the road to 80,000 subscribers. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Is somebody watching me? That is it for this video. I don't want to go. The next video is a story time. Don't tell nobody. I love you. I'm about to go make me a quesadilla. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, girl.